Cell phones, video games, TVs, computers, there are so many screens that kids have access to and use. But how much is too much?
As part of our Ask the Expert series in partnership with Bon Secours St. Francis Health, we sat down with a doctor who tells us when parents should draw the line.
Kids spend about 7 hours a day on screens. And if you look over their educational career, by the time they get ready to graduate, they will have spent more time on a screen than actually in the classroom.
So how is screen time counted? Dr. Felkel says it includes any time that kids are using or watching any device with a screen, whether at school or at home.
The American Academy of Pediatrics has set recommendations, and they're based on the age of a child. So for an 18-month-old and younger, they recommend no screen time. For a 2 to 5-year-old, they recommend 1 hour.
For children ages 6 and older, Dr. Felkel says to set consistent limits, and he recommends no more than 2 hours of screen time per day.
Especially for little kids, making it an educational, high-quality show is important. Screen time is a privilege, so when you take away the screen time from the kid and they throw a tantrum, that's a warning sign.
And so what is the problem with too much screen time?
That it causes physical brain damage. We call it atrophy. So important parts of the brain, like the frontal lobe, you can actually get thinning of the brain. And this part of the brain regulates thinking, attention, cognition, impulse control, things that kids are already usually struggling at.
Dr. Felkel recommends parents model good behavior, closing out Facebook, turning off your phone so you can sit down at the dinner table and simply enjoy spending time with your kids.
All right, so if you have health questions for our Ask the Expert series, and we do want to hear from you, you can submit those questions by visiting WSPA.com, click the News tab, then click Ask the Expert.